live on this wonderful Tuesday night. Thank you for being a part of our fun show with the incredibly talented Chef Lorena Garcia. She is here by my side. Folks, we're going to do something right now that is extraordinary. It wasn't supposed to be presented today.
Yes, I'm surprised.
It was going to be on our Big Cooks event that's coming up in a few weeks. We're going to do the world launch of Chef Lorena Garcia's brand new skinny mini OneTouch cooking system that does virtually anything. If you can believe this, and my eyes aren't deceiving me, are they? No. It's down from 50 to 29. We'll pay to ship it to you. And it's not on 2 flex, but it's on 3 flex. I have about 1,000 in each color, and once they're gone, they are gone. Chef, okay, first of all, everybody's gonna buy this because it's the lowest darn price thing I've ever seen yes. on any kitchen appliance, but this is genius, this idea.
It really is. From the girl, the guy that is living on college, to the mom and dad that the kids already gone, and there's the 2 of them, to my grandmother and my grandfather that just, you know, just 2 people or one.
Right.
This is perfect. It really does it. I have made arroz con pollo. I have made soup, rice, pasta, sandwiches. I mean, anything you can imagine. What I love is the size. You can take it to your office and just make, you know, something really quick. You can just set it and it will do it all. The fact that you can put it in the dishwasher, the inside part, it's 1.5 cups, and when it's cooked, it's 3 cups volume of whatever you want to make.
Which is perfect for 1 or 2 people. For a couple, this is ideal. Yes. Guys, okay, so here's the update. We are already showing close to 400 people dialing on in. I did just get informed we have less than 1,000 in most colors, so I apologize about that. Just so you really know, this needs a lot of fanfare behind it. This is one of the biggest product launches for Chef Lorena Garcia. Again, it was planned for a couple weeks from now, so we're thrilled that we get to do it tonight. It's a special treat with the 3 flex and the reduced price and the shipping and handling. We'll do as much as we can before it sells out. Let's start over here because there's a lot of food, and I'm talking about oatmeal, rice, soups, eggs, mac and cheese. I mean, it does everything.
Everything. As simple as that. And let's start with the rice because it's nothing easier, right? You're just literally gonna have, it comes with a measurement. So it comes with a measurement, it comes with a base and the actual machine. So check it out. You're gonna do 1 cup, 1.5 cups of rice. I usually do 1 measurement. It goes right in. You're gonna do exactly the same measurement in liquid. Okay, 1. I like always to put just a little more, like a 1.25 or 1.5.
Right.
A touch of salt, a touch of pepper, and then you just plug it in, you set it, and you're done. When you come back, you have rice already done.
It's okay. This is the perfect way to cook rice.
Yes.
If you just use it for that, it's worth every penny. Guys, we're now showcasing nearly we're taking orders from over 700 people. I'll tell you what colors are gonna go the fastest. This has been priced and brought on the air to sell out tonight. So please, let's think about gift ideas, because at $29 and free shipping and 3 flex, this would make a perfect gift for just about anybody in your circle of friends or family. It's ideal. Now, you know, when you talk about a smart cooker, that's really what you've done here, because this knows what you're cooking. It knows when it's ready.
Oh, 100%. Of course, I have Technolon Plus inside the vessel.
This has even got Technolon Plus.
Of course, it doesn't stick. Of course.
Oh my God.
Gotta have. And you know, for mac and cheese, what I do is I put a little bit of milk, the cheeses, and the noodles. You put it right in, you close it, and you set it. When you come back, you have your mac and cheese ready.
Wow. This recipe comes with it. This is one of Chef's recipes that she developed specifically for this machine.
Okay, I love it. I'm gonna try that in a second.
And I can
keep
continue.
going.
Look at this. I mean, we're talking about
meatloaf.
If I say it, you have to show you because you won't believe me that we actually made some meatloaf here.
And it's brown too. I mean, it's got a beautiful brown crust on it.
Yes. It has a lot of power. Check it out. We're gonna take it all right in. And look at that, you have those little beautiful juices. I'm gonna put it right on top. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, delicious. So this is enough for 1 if you're eating a lot, or 2. I mean, in my household, 2 can perfectly. My mother absolutely loved this little machine. She cooks for herself. She works every day, so she takes this to her office, and she can always make a little soup. We have made soup, we have made rice, arroz con pollo, I mean, mac and cheese. Anything you want.
That meatloaf smells amazing too.
Guys, come on.
It smells really good.
Sorry, one quick update. They're telling me to stop eating if you want the rich cream. It's almost last call. I have fewer than 500 in the rich cream. Guys, we have all the colors that go back to basically everything from the Chef Lorena line: French blue, Lorena green, perfect purple, rich black, rich cream, or Rio red. Bring it to the office, give it to the college student. I mean, you name it, it's fantastic. you control the ingredients. You're cooking healthier. We're not worried about cleanup and no mess because it's Technolon Plus, which means that things aren't sticking as well. It's priced to sell. And Chef, this is the world launch. So you've taken a great idea and made it even better.
Even better. So would you believe me if I tell you that this bakes?
Right. It bakes?
And actually it does. Check this out. Now, be careful because this is actually, it's gonna get a little hot.
Okay.
You're gonna, let me grab this plate.
That's bread pudding.
Bread pudding, look at that. I'm a fan of bread pudding. Everybody knows that. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
You put your little oranges, you just have it upside down.
Who knew?
And again, you make it dessert and nothing sticks to the bottom of the little bowl. Again, the size is just perfect for 1 to 2 people. It's ideal for a present, I mean, for the price. I am actually very surprised that we have this today, so hey, why don't we take advantage of it? Check this out.
It's so amazing, too, because it's such a smart technology. You just put the item in, whatever you want to cook, and then you go ahead and you push the button down. And when you push the button down, it kind of engages the higher temperature.
Yes.
So it goes ahead and cooks.
Right.
And based on the amount of liquid that's in there, it will switch to keep warm when it's done.
Yes.
Now, some things, if we're baking, I do put it on 2 cycles just to give it that little bit of extra time because it is based on making rice and things like that. So you might want to just push it down again if it's not done to your liking. What I do with the meatloaf, because I wanted it to cook and brown on top and bottom, I actually did 1 cycle and flipped it over.
Exactly.
And then did 1 more cycle, and it's
one.
beautiful. I mean, it's so moist and beautiful to just cook it that quick and easy.
So let me tell you about this recipe. Food fighters,
Yes.
you know, big competition.
Yes.
I went with shepherd's pie.
Really?
Yes.
Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie. And that is, you know what? Why don't we try to make it? And that is exactly what we did. Look at this. We have shepherd's pie right here. You have the meat in the bottom. You have the mashed potatoes right on top. Look at all the veggies. Look at that. And it works
It's a whole meal.
And look at the amount of food that you still have. Look, nothing sticks to it. Remember that you have the same technology of all our pots and pans. And look at that. It's just so very delicious. It really works. And again, the size, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Check this out. And by the way, it comes with a beautiful spatula.
Of course it does. You get it all.
You can make a little lasagna if you want. You can unmold it. Let's do this.
Can we turn that one over?
Should we? Yeah, why not? You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Oh, come on.
Oh my goodness!
Are you
Look at
kidding
that.
me?
So you see, it's perfect for 2 people. Perfect.
Guys, okay, folks, I need to go back over. I'm sorry. We right now are processing calls from over 1,000 people. If you want to get to the front of the line, go online at hsn.com. If my timing is accurate, I see we only have about 7 minutes left. So here's what they're telling me. Cream is virtually gone. If you dial now, you'll get one. Cream, black, and green. So Lorena green, this beautiful rich black, or the white, or the cream over here, those 3 are virtually gone. The blue is fantastic. The purple's actually racing ahead as well. If you do want the Rio Red, get it. It is the only scheduled presentation now for 2015 for you, for friends, for family, for gifts. It would be ideal. And again, it takes a second because for a lot of us, you see all this food and you say, well, how does it do it? It is a smart cooker. It's a multi-cooker. It's one cooker that does everything. Remember, this is the only one that we have on HSN that has the added bonus of Technolon Plus in terms of the inside. So all of those things being, you know, not full of the kind of synthetic chemicals and the way it's created, not staining, not transferring taste or flavor. This has all those bonuses. And Chef, there is not a store in America that we can walk into and find this product.
So, do you remember that pumpkin spice, beautiful mash that we were making for the pie? So what I took that mixture that we were doing with a retractable mixer, and I put it in a little mini skinny OneTouch cooking system, and look at that, we're able to turn it around, and you have this beautiful dessert.
Fantastic.
I mean, again, you can make eggs if you want.
Right.
You know, it's going to, because you have the Technolon Plus, check this out, it's going to release so easily that I want you to see how it's gonna come out, the eggs. Look at that. Oh.
The orange goes
This is
flying.
nice and hot, and I'm just gonna go for it.
Whoa.
Look at that.
It's
I mean, this is
fantastic.
like a frittata, almost. It just looks absolutely amazing. You just put all the veggies and the cheese if you want. You pour the eggs, you set it, and then by the time that you're coming back or you're done at your office, it's completely done. We continue. Look, I mean, I can continue on and on.
Oh, and I want us to get through as much as we can. We have 5 minutes left, folks. There's nothing for me to say. This sells itself. It's $29 and free shipping and 3 flex pay. It's an amazing customer pick in the making, there's no doubt. So we'll just show you all the foods that you can get. If we don't sell out, the one thing that definitely goes away is that crazy 3 flex pay and, of course, that world launch pricing. This is a $50 appliance every day of the week. Right now, it's $29, 3 flex and free shipping. Time for dessert, I think.
Yes, so your breakfast, you know, when you have your delicious breakfast, and you can make your oatmeal, you can put a little bit of raisin, you can put a little bit of blueberries. I mean, you name it, you can make it here. And that's what you say, it's a multi-cooker. I mean, of course, it has the basis of a rice maker, if you will.
Right.
When you're thinking about, you know, that you make the rice in the morning before you leave to work, and then when you come back, it's already done. It's the same principle.
And again, dishwasher safe too.
Absolutely.
So we want to make sure and point that out too. The lid and the insert, but it's technical on plus. I mean, you know, I don't know if I'm going to waste my dishwasher space.
Yeah, you just wipe it down and it's clean as a whistle. And the fact it comes with a little spatula that you're going to be able to use. It comes with a measurement, so it's easy to measure liquids and the actual ingredient like rice or pasta. You do 1 by 1 or 1 by 2, and then you just close it, set it in just one function.
Yes.
And you're done. And I think that the size is so beautiful.
It's ideal.
You can put this even in your desk if you want to.
We have a lady that works here called Donna, and she is somebody that, you know, brings the food with her every single day. She's here for many hours, and she'll make the food. This would be perfect for her.
Yes.
But the reality is, for so many of us, if it's just ourselves at home, or it's you know, a partner, a husband, a wife, we want something that's going to be big enough for the 2 of us, but not so big that we're wasting energy, that we're wasting money, that we're wasting the heat-up times. Yes. Give me something that can do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That is really easy and takes up no space at all.
Absolutely. One of the things that I love, Adam, for example, we're making gravy, we're making a sauce. If you have a beautiful roast, or if you have the turkey, this is a beautiful piece to keep your sauces warm on the buffet.
Right, perfect.
I think you can totally do it. If you want to make a sandwich, if you want to toast it, if you want to have that melted cheese, you can put it right in. Chef Tracy, this was your idea.
Well, you know what? You talked about taking it to the office.
Yes.
And what a better thing than don't go through that drive-through.
No, we don't.
You go ahead and just pop that in. You can run and brush your teeth, come back, and you're out the door.
Right.
And this takes approximately 5 minutes.
You can't argue with that. I mean, really, 5 minutes is 5 minutes. And it's much better. You're making your own food. You know what's going in it. Yes. Okay, so what's next?
Soup.
Soup.
You put all your little veggies, pieces of meat, chicken, whatever you want. You set it. And again, when you come back, you have this delicious soup. You can eat it right out of there.
Fantastic.
Right? Or you have a bowl. Again, if you're in the office, why buying those soups that are in a can? You know, make your own and take home. Oh, chicken chop chop.
Chicken chop chop.
I mean, it's my arroz con pollo. You know that I absolutely love it. And again, it's the perfect consistency of the rice. You have a little bit of potatoes, carrots, onions, and then a little bit of garlic, of course. And then you add your chicken, a little bit of chicken stock instead of water, your rice, and check this out. You have this
is another recipe
delicious.
that
you
chef
get this
developed.
recipe,
Yes.
the chicken chop chop.
Absolutely.
Yes,
I love the name.
This is what happened when I'm playing with my prototypes. I'm writing recipes for the machine. That's what we did with the retractable mixer. This is what we're doing with a one-step do-it-all. And again, I love the size. I think that, you know, my mother always tell me, Lorena, I want something that, you know, sometimes it's just me.
Right.
So I don't want to make all this food. This is perfect for her.
Right.
For people that are at home, that is just a couple, this is perfect. For if you're working, for your kids that are at college or school, this